So, more than 100,000 children in New York State have a parent in prison, and nationwide that number is about 2.7 million. That's according to Children of Promise, which is an organization on a mission to support these children. Children of Promise founder Sharon Content and Miss USA Asia Branch joined us this morning to talk to us more about how we can all make a difference. Good morning, Asia. Good to see you.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. Good morning.
Absolutely. We're still waiting on Sharon. A little technical difficulties with using, FaceTime and all these different Zoom rooms. But Asia, so I want to start with you. How has your reign as Miss USA been so far?
Well, due to COVID, it has been a bit different than years past, but I'm an optimist. I make the most of every situation, and I think that one of the biggest benefits has been that I've been able to be in multiple places in the same day via Zoom. So I've been able to make a large impact, but I'm super grateful now that the world is opening back up and that I'm able to actually get out and interact in person with people once again.
Yeah, and a big part of that is your platform and the things that you really want to promote. So let's talk about children impacted by parents' incarceration. Why is that so important to you?
I grew up as the child of an incarcerated parent. My father was in prison for 10 years of my life, and the way that I was impacted, luckily, I was fortunate enough to overcome those hardships, but that's not the case for every child. And so I was telling Miss Content previously that I wish I'd had an organization like Children of Promise to help me through my childhood when dealing with all of the trauma. But I try now to use my voice and my platform to make a difference in the lives of these children, but also in the lives of the parents as well.
Well, it's amazing that you had this own personal experience that not only is it something that you want to get out there and promote others to help with the cause, but individually, are you able to speak with some of these children? Are you able to speak with organizations and really lend your voice to that platform?
Absolutely. I'm an open book, so I take every question that they give me, and I also share down to the very details of my situations and what I've been through to show them that, they're not alone. I've been through the same circumstances as them, and I've been able to overcome them. I think it helps to have someone as an example who has been in your shoes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Asia. I want to get to Sharon because she's actually available now. We have her on the line. Good to see you, Sharon. So tell us, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about Children of Promise and its mission.
Sure. Again, good morning. Hello, Asia. How are you? So good to see everyone. My name is Sharon Content. I'm the founder and president of Children of Promise NYC, an organization I founded specifically for children and families impacted by mass incarceration. Our organization is based in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, and in the South Bronx, two communities that have been highly impacted by incarceration. So our organization has been impacted, and we serve 300 young people in Brooklyn and 300 young people in the South Bronx, all of which who have one or both parents in prison.
Well, let me talk to you a little bit more about this, Sharon, and get down into the details of it. And Asia can speak about this as well from personal experience. When you look at these children whose parents are incarcerated, what are some of their main needs, and how do you meet those needs?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, it's really bringing our young people into a safe space so they're able to share experiences that other young people have in having a parent in prison. It's dealing with the stigma, the shame, and for so many of our young people, the secret of having a parent in prison. So we're able to bring them together again in a safe space so they're able to share their experiences. And our organization is very innovative and unique in that not only we're an after school and summer day camp, we're a licensed mental health clinic. So we're able to provide young people, our scholars, with clinicians so they're able to deal with the issues from the inside out.
Asia, I got to bring you back in here because as a child of a father in prison, what was that like when we hear Sharon talk about those obstacles that you had to face and mentally dealing with creating this relationship and trying to foster it as a young child, but knowing that your father was indeed in prison?
Well, the stigma is definitely real, and dealing with the secret, I tried to keep it a secret as much as I could because of the shame and the stigmas that come along with it. And I don't think that's fair for young people to have to keep bottled up because, unfortunately, I didn't have mental health support. I didn't have clinicians helping me. And so that paid a huge toll on my mental health, keeping that a secret, trying to figure out how to cope with the entire trauma of it all. So I can attest to everything that Sharon was saying about these children.
got to be tough because it's like the children's burden to bear as well when it truly shouldn't be. Sharon, let's talk about the summer programs. I know that you got some really exciting things on tap.
Excellent. We just started our summer program. It's an 8-week full day, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, bringing young people into what looks very much like a traditional summer day camp. Recreational activities, trips, arts and craft. But again, what's really unique about our organization is that we innovate and infuse mental health in all aspects of our. So it includes group counseling. It includes art therapy, music therapy, spoken word, drama, activities that allow our young people to feel and express what they're feeling, dealing with the challenges, again, of having a parent in prison.
That is so very important, all those aspects, especially the mental health aspect of it. So lastly, how can people get in on this organization, participate, if that's something they want to do?
Well, they can visit our website at cpnyc.org. They can definitely find all communications listed on our website. They can visit our program, as I said, in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, or in the South Bronx. And of course, they can always call 718-483-9290.
Well, it's good work that you're doing, Sharon and Asya. Thank you so much for shining a light on it with your own personal story. That does take a lot of courage, and I know a lot of young people look up to you and see that, and that gives them hope. So thank you both, ladies. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Absolutely.